Good morning everybody. So right now I'm a little tired because I was so dead from only having 2 hours of sleep yesterday, but I woke up this morning to a really good breakfast here at the Ritz. We ordered the Cantonese breakfast along with the French toast that I'll be showing you guys in this video. But today is Disney Day, so once again I can't wait to show you guys the differences of this park, and I'm really excited to go around, so let's get the day started. And the more you guys travel with me, you guys will see that my itineraries are extremely important to me because I plan like 2-3 months in advance and I really put it down to the last detail. But when we were walking around the streets of Hong Kong last night, every street, every store, every cafe and restaurant we saw, it looks so good. So I think I'm just gonna swipe everything that I had planned for all the restaurants and like the cafes I had and just play it by ear and just go to any shop that just looks really good. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, and then I'll definitely put some reviews down. So I'm just really excited for this more of a spontaneous trip. So I'm really excited. To me, a really busy day deserves a heavier breakfast to start the morning, and the best way is definitely with some room service. So the pork congee was good enough to go for seconds, which was my favorite from the Cantonese breakfast selection that we ordered, which you can see some dim sum, some tea, orange juice, and noodles, which was really good. And also just by looking at the beautiful weather, you can already tell that it was a good sign to have a really good day. And as you would expect coming to Disney a day before Christmas Eve, it was extremely packed, but I loved how all of the decorations reminded me of California Disney. This park is affiliated with the Disney franchise, so it did feel a little like home, but a lot different than Tokyo Disney because it's a really small park, so it felt like almost a miniature version of California Disney. And going on a peak day, you would think the cost is extremely expensive, but it was actually 699 HKD, and that's around $90 per person, which is a lot cheaper than other parks, but I always buy my tickets on Klook for discounts. If you guys are a Toy Story fanatic like me, you guys will go crazy over Toy Story Land, which personally I thought was the best part of the park. I recently rewatched all of the Toy Story movies and cried over the last one. I even have a popcorn bucket from Tokyo Disney, so being here definitely was just a cherry on top to my trip. Seeing how differently the light hits, this park is so special, and visiting every Disneyland is a bucket list must, and I'm gonna show you guys very soon how the park changes from day to night, especially in Toy Story Land where it almost feels like you're in a part of a scenic part of the movie. But no matter what, Pooh Bear has definitely a big part of my heart, so here we go on this ride.
If you ask me, he's never gonna reach that tree. I'm in the mood for food.
So now, after seeing one of my favorite childhood characters, we're going on our way to Space Mountain. But just to let you guys know, the park is a lot smaller than the other franchises, so it's really easy to walk around the park without feeling extremely exhausted. So while walking around, we saw It's a Small World and the two stepsisters from Cinderella. But I'm not really sure what they're doing here, but it's just fun to see their characters. And at Tokyo Disney, the line took over 2.5 hours for Space Mountain, so I'm so excited to be able to ride it here in Hong Kong. While in line, I was thinking if I should risk filming this, but I thought it'd be better to just enjoy the ride, so I'll see you guys after. Okay, wow, so we just got off of Space Mountain in Hong Kong Disneyland, and you know, I've been to Disneyland many times in California, and you just think like, oh, no big deal, you know, like this is gonna be okay, but that was the best Space Mountain I've ever been on. It was so fun. I think I swallowed my tear. It was so fun. Okay guys, so on to our next ride, which is Dumbo, but along the way I want to show you guys more of the different parts of the park, especially before it got crowded. So it was really fun being able to be giddy again and, you know, just talk about all of our childhood memories, reminisce on our past, and just have such a great time. And also seeing the popcorn buckets in Hong Kong, and there's even a stand where you can make your very own Disney ears. And now we made it to the ride. But I don't know why this video is so funny to me, seeing how my mom has become more of a vlogger than myself. But now we didn't know how to steer Dumbo at first, so we were laying low. it's finally a good time to eat lunch, and we're on our way to Explorer Hotel for their buffet. And you guys have to take a shuttle from the park to get there, and we reserved months in advance. So I'm so excited to stuff my face. But the more we looked around there wasn't that much of a buffet to look at, and so we asked the server and they told us that the buffet is actually on the weekends. So now we're actually having to go all the way back to the park to find some food. I think we were getting a little too hungry though, because we all stopped talking to each other and started looking at the ground because we were so hungry. So we actually just returned back to the park, and I'm surprised I'm even able to make this video because I'm so hungry. But the reservation we made, they told us that the buffet is actually only on weekends, so we were mistaken on that. So now I have to re-enter the park. It's extremely crowded today. I just want food. I'm so hungry. And yes, we finally made it back to the park, and now we're searching for some really good food, and I want to recommend strongly to try the milk tea boba here. I couldn't believe how good it was. Alright guys, so we finally found a place to eat at this Main Street Market. It's just one of the vendors here in the park, and then we ordered sorry, I'm trying to avoid getting people in the shot, but I ordered a giant turkey leg, Ducky and Friend waffles, and a corn on the cob, which I'll be showing you guys very soon, which I'm very excited for. And here's a little sneak peek. Ooh, it's real giant. This a monster. Here we go, I'm excited. Really, nothing tastes better after eating when you're hungry. So here is what we got. This line is incredibly long, but we are almost here. On any day, Disney is really crowded, but especially on the peak holiday weekend, you can only expect that the lines are going to be about 1.5 to 2 hours long. But I noticed that in Hong Kong, the rides are only about 2 minutes each. So it goes by so fast, and it doesn't really feel overly exhausting while you're waiting. So if you're a patient person, then you don't really need a fast pass. And finally, getting to my favorite part to any day, when the sunset changes the entire park into a whole other scene. You kind of feel like you're going through different scenes of the movie, so just even walking around feels so nostalgic. So let's go on one more ride and let's see Disney at night. Okay, so I'm kind of patting myself on the back for that transition, but get ready with me to walk around the park at night, see the night parade and all of the souvenirs we could find with me in a bit. Okay, so I wanted to collect those first time here birthday stickers or something to leave a memory, because we've been collecting all of the stickers, but I just waited like a good 10-15 minutes, and because of COVID, they said that they don't have them anymore. So sad. Also, seeing all of the similarities between Hong Kong and California Disney makes me have more of an appreciation to all of my childhood memories, and I honestly got a little homesick of my life in Cali. So maybe after I'm done traveling around Asia in the near future, I'll have to make a trip back home. But to lighten the mood, it's time for the night parade. Okay guys, we can cross off another Disney park on the list, and you guys know what that means. It's now time to head back home, or for us, eat a late night dinner, which I'll be posting in my part 3 video. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also follow me on Insta, Growing with Julie. Thanks for making it to the end of my video.